In this video, we're going to show you how to replace an oil pan on your G35 Infiniti. Pull your dipstick out slightly and remove the oil cap. This vehicle is supposed to have an engine underplate. Remove that now. If you have it, our car does not. Using a 14mm wrench, undo the oil drain plug. Have a drain bucket below you before you take this out. Remove the plug. Remove the old drain plug gasket. Remove the 10mm bolts for the oil pan. I'm going to put one of these bolts back, finger tight, kind of close to the pan, so that while I'm taking it down, the whole pan doesn't just fall. I'm going to slightly loosen that bolt in the back. I'm going to fully remove that bolt in the back. Now that the pan has enough room for me to get my fingers in there, I'm just going to slightly pull it down. There will be a little bit of oil in this pan, so make sure you have a drain bucket under you. And remove it from the car. Using a scraper or a light abrasive, we're going to go ahead and clean the mating surface. We're going to run a bead of sealant all the way around this pan. You can either leave the bead going around, or you can take a nice clean finger or glove and spread it out slightly. Move it to where you had a little bit less or a little bit more. Before putting the pan up, be sure to wipe this surface one more time with a clean rag and some brake parts cleaner to get all the oil residue off. We do not want any oil drips or residue sitting on this surface. The RTV will not stick to it. Put the pan up. And start your bolts. Try not to push the pan up too hard and smear all of the RTV out of one side. We're going to want to try and tighten this down in a nice square way. Once you have a few bolts hand tight, go ahead and put the rest of them in. We're going to tighten these bolts in a crisscross pattern to 78 inch-pounds. Then I'm just going to go around one more time and double check. Install the new crush washer onto the drain plug. Install it into the pan. Then we're going to torque the drain plug to 25 foot-pounds. Fill the oil. Install the oil cap, snug that down, put the dipstick all the way in, and then pull it out. We're going to check the oil level. There's a high and a low mark with a hash in between it. Once you're done with your oil change, you want to make sure you're all the way at the top of the hash marks. Once you're there, you're properly filled, and you can insert the dipstick back.
When only the best will do, demand TRQ. The only company that lets you view before you do. TRQ is committed to offering the highest quality aftermarket auto parts that are engineered for peace of mind. Thanks for using and viewing with TRQ.